I said, I hope you are having a great party, and I'm so sorry that I'm not there to celebrate with you. We go back a long time. I have been told that not many people are aware of the accident you had, which has affected your whole life. You were 16, I think, at the time, and after a party at my house, I asked you to stay and help unroll the carpet in the lounge. You kindly did that, and then on the way home, you had an accident on your motorbike with a friend on the pillion. The result was damage to your hip and leg, from which you have suffered for ever since, and for which you spent months in hospital. I still feel guilty about it to this day. Ronnie joins me in wishing you a wonderful party, a happy birthday, and a happy and fun-filled retirement. Lots and lots of love, Sylvia. How's that?
Hi, Sid. I'm rather sorry that I'm not present this evening to see you being made a fuss of. We do go back a very long way, all the way to primary school days. All I can wish for you now is that you have a great retirement, relax, enjoy time for your children, grandchildren, and your wife. And we'll see lots of you when we get there again. Cheers and good luck. Done a great job.
I go back many years, as our families have been intertwined, and as they call it, we've been Tuki Shepherd along the way. The South African Zionist Federation Cape Council have always had a very close working relationship with you and Telfed in Israel, and I've always enjoyed visiting your offices in Renana and meeting and speaking with you and the rest of the crew. After 42 years in the hot seat, I honestly believe that you have earned your retirement. May you and Michelle have many quality years together. B'hatzlacha rabah, and I hope to see you soon at many family simchas. Take care.
I've known Sid for many, many years, even before he left for Israel. And of course, whenever I was in Israel, I've made contact with him at Telfed. And he has been an amazing help to Olim who have been coming to Israel to live there and assisting them to integrate into the life of Israel. And generally for tourists and for people like myself who've come on visits in the interest of getting to know more about Israel, he has been a tremendous help to all of us. And I think his leaving is going to be missed, and whoever will replace him will have quite job to be as good as he was during that time. Thank you.
Great.
I just want to wish Sid a very, very happy and fulfilling retirement, and to wish him and to compliment him for his years of dedicated service as the director of Telfed. He has been an example to all of us in the South African Zionist Federation over many years. We have had difficult times in this country, and at the moment I think we have some extremely difficult times, but we look at Telfed and we look at Sid as the face of Telfed to us here in Cape Town and throughout the country as a rock and as an example. And I think Telfed gives us and has given us a great deal of stability, and we thank you for that, and we are deeply indebted to you, Sid, for everything that you have done.
Shkeach on a career which really is something so special and so appreciated by so many of us. We just hope that you're going to retire in good health and look back on all that you've achieved. You know, on the stairs of Maria Road Synagogue, Nelson Mandela stood up and said to us Jews, stay home, as in stay in South Africa, or go home, as in go to Israel. You went home, and you made every South African who came to Israel feel at home. And that is what Telfed encapsulates. The fact that you have turned Aliyah into a successful operation for so many hundreds, the fact that you have done so much work to keep this organization alive, and the fact, most importantly, that you've survived so many chairmen is quite outstanding. From us in Cape Town, we say, Shkeach, well done. We hope you'll enjoy many years of good health to come, and we don't for one moment believe that we won't still be seeing you proudly waving the Telfed flag in Israel and on our South African shores. Thanks, Sid.
I've been privileged to visit Israel every year for the last 50 years. Of course, one cannot but be impressed by its magnificent achievements. But one of the achievements which has always impressed me hugely is the fantastic work which Telfed does for South African Olim. One simply cannot speak highly enough about their achievements. In speaking about Telfed, one of course speaks about Sid Shapira. He has been with them for some 40 years and at the helm for I think 32 years. Sid has done a fantastic job, and watching what he has done year in, year out for the benefit of South African Olim has been a fantastic, enlightening experience. I cannot speak sufficiently highly of Telfed and Sid. Sid is a young man who's now retiring at the age of 70. I'm sure, however, that Telfed will still be seeing a lot of him, and that South African Olim will still benefit greatly from the wonderful work which this wonderful man has done. Sid, I wish you well in your retirement, and I'm sure that in your retirement you're going to find that you're going to be busier than when you were previously working, but that's you. So go ahead, retire, and start working all over again. Everything of the best from my wife Myra and myself.